Hey everyone, hope you guys are doing well. We are back with another What Sold. Something I don't always do is kind of recap who I am for those newer viewers. My name's Cameron. I'm a reseller on eBay. I have a full-time job, 9 to 5, but this is something I do on the side. Kind of make some extra money for my family, for my kids, my wife. We're trying to get a house, things like that. So it kind of gives us a little bit of financial freedom. And again, we do it on the side, so I still have my full-time job, and this is kind of something we can do in those other hours of the day after work or at nighttime or the weekend, things like that. And I love it. It's a lot of fun. Nothing like going out and finding stuff. So, and also, if you have any questions, some people know that I used to do questions at the end of the video. If something comes through and there's a question, I might answer it at the back end of the video, like a question and answer part. So feel free to ask one. If you want to answer in the video, maybe put a little note of that too, and I'll try to get those in there. I can only do a couple per video, so it doesn't get too long. But it's a nice way if you have a question, maybe someone else has a similar one, and we can put that in there. But hope you guys enjoy the content. Wish you the best. Hope you're having great sales, and take care. Okay, everyone, we are back with the sales from Thursday. Really good day. Not like a crazy quantity, but just love the kind of sales that we're having today. Definitely blessed day for me and the family. It's just nice to sell, get some of this stuff out of the inventory, get a good variety of stuff. And I mean, who doesn't want to look at these cool little guys? These like gargoyle things. So let's get into this so I don't keep you guys forever. I know you guys got a lot to do, I'm sure. Star Wars Battle Packs, Tatooine, Desert Ambush. This I did not buy this at Ross, but it was originally there, and the comparable price was 25. And apparently it was a 0 to 3 boys to size. Who knows? Wrong sticker. It sounds like. But either way, this is from the big Lego Star Wars toy video game buy from Storage Unit Guy. Paid $1,600 for that particular buy. You guys have heard about it, but some people are newer and they may not know. But I have a Storage Unit Guy and $1,600 of purchases. I got a bunch of toys and different stuff. This was in there. It's not the best selling set. It sold for 35 shipped. That's my death pile right there. I got to work on, but don't mind that. But yeah, for 35 bucks, it ended up being a situation where recently I had an offer of like 25, 26, 27, 28. I said 30 was the lowest I would go. They said no, and like 4 days later it sold for full price. So I love those situations when they happen. Here's a Mazda MX-5 Miata 94 service highlights manual. You guys can kind of see this here. It is sealed, that's why that little glare's there. This is from the $500 manual buy. I had it listed at 80 or best offer because there really weren't any comparables at the time. Took a best offer of 60 shipped. Obviously, it's taken a long time to sell. Almost a year now. I think May is when I bought these, and I listed most probably by July. So maybe not even a year yet, but we're kind of pushing that number or that mark. But yeah, pretty good sale for 60 bucks for a manual. And again, there weren't a lot of comps, so that's okay. Here's some socks from the big sock thing I bought. I paid $1 a piece for each little set. There's 6 pairs, I think. Yes, these are Despicable Me's. The size is large, which is a 3 to 9. I got a couple of different kinds. These are a Despicable Me and a Pokemon one. I got a Sonic one, a Mario one, and a Jurassic World one. So I made a couple different lots of different types, and then these ones I bought 66 socks, I think. Well, these two sold for 15 shipped. They should go first class. So pretty good deal there. I do a little better when people buy a lot of 5 of them, like all different kinds. I'll make a little bit more money there because the shipping will be less, but per item, but still pretty good. This is a Medela breast pump. This is the Medela in style backpack pump. It has the accessory, the cooler bag. Just doesn't have the ice pack in there. This was $10 at a garage sale. I've sold this 2 or 3 times before. I got 60 shipped for this in the bag with all the accessories. You have to put in your listing that it is sterilized, and you should do that before you sell it. Go online and read how to sterilize the breast pump accessories, like the little bottles and stuff, if you haven't done that before. You can watch a YouTube video on how to do it, get it in the right temperature water and all that good stuff. But you have to put that in your listing so before you can list it. But always tell people in the listing, this is what I do. Hey, make sure you sterilize it again before you use it, just for safety precautions. But $10 into 60, probably going to cost us like 18 to ship it. We'll make some money there. These are the Alpha Pets. Who doesn't love them? They're like little animals, and they have little stories about, I guess each of them represents a letter from the alphabet, I believe. I don't have a full set here or anything, but these sold for like 25 shipped or something like that. If you can get the whole set, I think you can get like almost 40 or 50 bucks. So if you see them at a garage sale and someone's got all of them and they're really cheap, might be worth picking up. The good news is they go medium now, so really easy to pack and super cheap to ship. These are little gargoyle like things you put in the yard. They're by Empire from 95. They don't have any lights for them. I bought both of these from, I don't know if it was from Storage Unit Guy or from a different guy for a couple bucks. Either paid a couple bucks or they were a part of a big lot. I forgot now, but I listed them for 50 or best offer. And some guy that sells Halloween stuff online, like he has a Halloween store, he bought them for 40 bucks. And I think he's probably going to sell them for more. But I was happy with that because they were selling for about 15 to 20 individually, and I lotted two together, and they're really light to ship. So pretty good deal there. Halloween stuff still sells, even if it's not Halloween. These are some military pants. They're size small, short. Don't pardon my horrible handwriting, and it's upside down. These are like the desert camo ones. These ones sold for like 22 ships, something like that. That's about what I get for the camo pants. And lastly, these are my personal collection of Bratz dolls. No, I'm just kidding. These are, I think they're called Bratz Kids. You should see on the screen. I got all these for 30 bucks with a couple of other Bratz figures as well. These two lots ended up selling for 130 shipped. And basically the person bought two of them. So I think they were like $64.99 or something like that each. And someone bought both. They will have to ship out in a box. They'll go priority mail, probably around the 3-pound rate. But they might fit in a regional. Maybe not, but we'll see. We'll figure it out. Probably 15, 16 bucks to ship, somewhere around there. Maybe less if they're going closer, but still a pretty good deal for my $30 investment. So that's it. I'll show you guys if anything else sells. Hey everyone, final sales from Thursday. Two of them came through. This is an Under Armour 2XL, but it's got the Pabst Blue Ribbon beer little patch on the sleeve there. This one sold for 40 shipped. I think I paid $6 for it. I knew when I saw that there would be someone out there who's wanted this one. I've had offers though of like 15. Probably this was the bag that was in 15, 20, 25, and I wanted to get at least 30 for it, and someone ended up paying full price, so that's cool. And this is a Quest 64 game, sold for I think 13 or 14 shipped. It came out of a big lot that I paid 25 bucks for. It was a great deal. It had Donkey Kong in there, or no, Diddy Kong Racing in there. I think it had GoldenEye in there, so it was a really good buy. Plus a bunch of other games. And this one sold again for 14 shipped. I just put these in some bubble wrap and pack them in the Boxery 6x4x4s. I love these little boxes for anything small. They just work perfectly. So a little bit of bubble wrap, throw it in there, and it should be good to go. Hey everyone, we are back with a What Sold video. First we're going to get a glimpse of the oldest guy back there wearing his Bengals shirt. He's a Bengals fan sometimes. But here we are with the weekend sales. 22 sales, guys, which is a little bit on the low side on an average for us, which is it's okay. We almost got to $900 in total sales. The goal is $300 per day. This would encompass Friday through Sunday, so if we can get to 900, I feel pretty good. And obviously we do free shipping. So let's see what we got here. Starting off, we have some Franklin Mint chess pieces. These came out of the buy where I got all that decon stuff, the rat extermination. They're Franklin Mint. There's two of them. One is Zeus and one is Hermes or whatever. There's two pieces there. I'm not going to open the bottom one, but you can kind of see what it looks like. These I took a best offer. Had them at 60 or best offer. Took same person bought them both, 45 a piece. We went back and forth, but ended at 45. So 90 shipped on those. Great deal there. These are from all the Radio Shack TRS-80 stuff. These are just paper rolls. They're 3 rolls in each package here. The TRS-80 paper rolls. There's 2 boxes. I listed them kind of like new open box because the papers are all still good, but the box is kind of beat up. I ended up with like 5 or 6 of these, and these 2 sold for 22 shipped. Same buyer. So this is one of those times where having free shipping actually is great because same person bought both of these, and usually if you combine shipping, you're going to have to give them a refund. I charged this price full price, so there is no shipping refund. So this is one of those times where maybe it does work a little better. Here's a X-Static, something microphone. You'll see on the screen. I forgot. I looked it up and found the comp on it. This one sold for like 40 shipped or something like that on a best offer. I had bought a bunch of microphones, and I bought one that sold for like 150, one that sold for I think 50. I think I paid 80 bucks for all of them or something, and then this one sold for 40. So we made some good money on it. This was the last one, kind of the straggler. Here's a multi-tap. This sold 12 to 15 bucks for the PS2. These always sell, not for a lot, but if you can find them or you get them with a bunch of PlayStation stuff, sell it. This is a TI-83, not the Plus, the regular one. I don't even know if it works. It might have issues, but it sold for 10 shipped, whatever it did. So 10 shipped on that. Here's a red 3DS. This one comes with a charger, no games. This one sold for 78 shipped, so a good deal there. It only took about a week to sell. I had it for a while, but I couldn't find a charger for it, and then I finally found one. Here's an HP 60 XL ink. Expires actually this year, July 2020. This one ended up being, I got a bunch of ink from a friend at work that I guess their business was getting rid of a bunch of ink, a different business, and they ended up, they were going to throw it away, but they gave it to me. This sold for like 23 or 24 shipped. I have probably 30 or 40 ink cartridges, so when it's all said and done, we should do okay there. Here's an iClops. This is by Jakks Pacific. I'll show you guys. There, it's iClops, Jakks Pacific. These do pretty well. There's a couple different models. This one sold for 37 shipped. They used to do even better, but I guess it's like night vision, basically. So if you can find these and get them for only a couple bucks or so. Sometimes they do have issues, but this one worked. 37 shipped on that. Now we're in the manuals and books. These two Ford manuals were sold together, the 81 light manual and this one right here. The cover is loose on this one, but these sold for like 45 shipped together, so happy about those. This is a different kind of manual. It's a Lego manual, book 2. This sold for 10 shipped. It's light enough to go first class. I'm not saying list every Lego book you have, but if you have any good sets and you just have the book, for whatever reason in the buy, you might make some money. Honda Prelude here sold for 15 shipped on the best offer. Had it listed at 20. Apparently there's not too much desire for this one, so I just took the best offer of 15 to get it out of here. And an 85 Camry manual, this one sold for 30 shipped on a, I think it was a best offer at 30 shipped. This is a 360 Slim, comes with the power cord, the HDMI cable, and the power brick there. No controllers, no games. I basically paid 25 bucks for this system and an original Xbox. This one did work, and it came with a couple controllers, no games. This sold for like 70 shipped, and it only took about a week. So 360 Slims, the black ones here, do the best. The white 360s are the ones that are, they do sell, but just not as quickly for me. Here's a Starbucks thermos. It's brand new. I bought a bunch of these, different kinds. Paid 5 bucks each for them. They were all brand new. And this one was the least valuable one. It sold for 20 shipped. This one will go probably over actually £1, so it might go in a padded flat rate is probably where it'll end up. But an okay buy there. A couple Littlest Pet Shops. These cats, Littlest Pet Shop cats and dogs, there was a while before all the fakes were out there where you could sell these guys easy for a minimum of 10 to 15 bucks. No matter what, they would sell almost instantly. Now the price has really come down because there's a bunch of fakes. I think this one still sold for like 22 shipped though, and this guy sold for 12 shipped. So still a good deal for those, but a lot of the other ones that were valuable have come down. I took the time to kind of part out the good ones, and I lotted the rest together. So I paid 15 bucks for a whole, like 3 big Ziploc bags full of Pet Shops. So, and they were stuffed full. So we've already got our money back here, but we'll be able to sell a bunch more. Plus, we'll have a bunch of a big lot of them to go out as well. This is a cool Winchester kind of Western brand. It kind of looks like a Wrangler, but it's actually Winchester. It's got kind of that Western Aztec-y, I guess, style it would be. It doesn't have the pearl snap, but I paid 6 bucks for this just because it's a 3XL. It's a great pattern, nice colors. Sold for 48 shipped, which I had an or best offer, and someone came through and bought it full price. So whoever that person is, thank you. That's awesome. I didn't expect to get that much. I kind of list some of that stuff high and just wait for the offers to come through. Here's a pair of shoes. Kuru. This is like my 3rd pair to sell in the past couple videos. There's a little bit of gunk I got to get out of there, so we need to get that cleaned up. These are size 9.5 though, and they sold for 57 shipped. This brand always does well for me. It's not the most common brand, but I found 3 pairs within like 2 weeks, and I've been able to sell them. Here's a Vulcan Manufacturing. This is an HO train building. The box is open, but you can kind of see everything's there. This sold for 30 shipped. I paid $150 for a bunch of train buildings. I think I got 15 buildings plus a couple of train engines. Some, what were they? I think HO scale, maybe 1 N scale. Smaller trains, nothing great, but I've sold 3 buildings so far. I think 1 sold for 25, 1 sold for 30, 1 sold for 30. So we're making it back. We have a long way to go. We'll definitely make money in the long run. It's just going to take a while. I don't recommend buying buildings unless they, in like this kind of way, unless they're brand new sealed, because then you can guarantee. I had to look at all this and try to determine if all the pieces were there. It did appear so, but you know, it's a lot of effort for probably a little profit. And then lastly, this is a Boss JS5 Jam little machine. I got this piece of cardboard here just to kind of protect the console from the power cord. This one sold for like 90, shipped international global shipping program. So you'll see on the screen. I don't want to take it all out, but I bought a bunch of like equipment and some microphones. Not like that one over there, but a different set, and just a bunch of electronic stuff. I think we paid almost 200 or 220 or something like that, somewhere around. It's been a while. I got 2 of these left. This one just sold for 9, and they got 1 more to go, so hopefully that one will sell as well. So that's it, guys. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. Got Rockstar Boy back there now. He's got a guitar. So, and hopefully I'll have some more to show you guys at the end of this. So take care. Hey everyone, final sale from the weekend. This one is Tunnel B1s for Sega Saturn, sold for like 10 or 11 shipped. It's disc only. I have a bunch of empty cases that I've bought in over the times when I buy bulk buys of video games. If the case isn't worth a whole lot, like whatever game it's for, I'll just trash the artwork or whatever, and then I'll just use random games and put them in there to kind of give them something to ship with. So this sold for 10 and 11 shipped. That will do it for the weekend.